Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're starting a new run, Expert Iron Man of course. This is only 5 characters, all hybrids. So one of each of the hybrid classes. Alright, let's start with a Lord. And I think I'm doing a Dwarf on this. Strength, Dexterity. I think I'm gonna do speed. It'll be strength and dexterity all the way on almost all these. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna need some powders, so let's do throwing. Artifacts. Close combat. Alright.
Let's get moving then.
Sure, darling.
Alright, that works. Next, Valkyrie. We're probably gonna do Draken here. Actually, I might do a Lizard Man. Yeah, let's do a Lizard Man. Okay, pole arm all the way. Hey, says Tam, welcome to the stream. Good morning to you. How's your vacation going? This doesn't fit, I don't think. Yeah.
Very well. Our enemies shall feel my wrath.
Okay. Let's see here. Next is a ranger. Look. It's going good? Good. Glad to hear that. Taking a short flight this morning to another island. Oh, cool. Nice. Alright. I gotta figure out what I want them to use. I think I might have them use a pole arm. Let's do this. So we got a ranger here. I'm just gonna call it ranger, and if anybody shows up, we'll rename it.
There are two kinds of people.
Oh, there's
hunters
and
their prey.
What are you doing, Zombabobble? It is Zomble. Yeah, Zomble. It always looks like an eye like zombie, but it's not. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, just a 5 character, all hybrids. It's gonna be really rough. Alright, Zomble, you're a ranger. 2 more. We have ninjas are elite, so I'm not using them. They're considered elite. Let's do a samurai. And it looks like Hobbit. You're doing well? Glad to hear that. Let's see here. Let's work on close combat. Samurai until someone shows up. We got one more monk. And I think when I looked at this, I'm going to do a human. Because we can get higher strength and dex to start. Alright. There we go. You actually find less characters speeds up leveling and makes it more easy and quicker. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Monk.
Just relax.
Alright, we'll use that one. Alright, here's our party. Let's put Samurai next. All right. Spellbook.
A new adventure begins.
It's kind of funny that we found a bow staff. Guess we already have one on the monk. I'm not sure I want to dual wield here on the samurai. It's gonna really slow them down. Guess I'll leave it for now.
Thank you so very much.
Really don't want to dual wield on the Lord either.
So it begins.
Taken care of.
Here we go.
It will be done. So much for that.
Oh yeah, I don't have to search. We have a ranger.
What is that beast?
It will be done.
Random crab.
We did it!
It's gonna take forever for these characters to level up being hybrids. 1400 for level 2.
You all all look nervous. Is something up here? A creature approaches.
Let's taken care of.
You all look nervous, she says.
With pleasure.
Hey, Jimmy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? New Iron Man run. That's right. This is only 5 characters, all hybrids. So it's going to be really rough. So we got to rename a character for you, Jimmy, since you just showed up. You'll be, I think, is it the Samurai? Yep. And then there's one more slot.
And so we prevail. For now.
Jimmy. Samurai. Jimmy says, make me a good one. Samurai's pretty good.
Something is creeping around.
It will be done. And so we prevail. For now.
Staff and wand increase.
It will be done.
Man, we're getting lots of encounters. I like it.
Taken care of.
And so we prevail.
Let's go get Valkyrie. Hit points back. Jimmy says, oh, I wanted to ask from the Wizardry 7 difficult mod run last night. Do we remember who our failure was? Yes. And what they have to do for the name redemption. Yes, the failure was actually Saztam. They failed so many times to cast spells. If they go 2 runs without failing to cast, then they can be renamed back. So 0 failures when with 2 streams. That was Saztam. With major blunders.
It will be done. So much for that.
Look there. Look there. Look there.
Only 3 sticks. Jimmy says, oh, I thought it was Bo. I wanted to hack on him, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, it wasn't Bo, surprisingly. That would have been likely. It seems like the Bo character always has some failures for some reason. Darts. Surprisingly, yeah. Exactly.
I see something.
Alright, we got a nice bow here. Let's give that to Valkyrie. Actually, no, we'll give it to the Lord. Alright, hang on, guys. I gotta take a short break here. Back in 5 minutes. Alright, everyone, I am back. Get going.
Look there.
I do actually need this poser cap.
Look there.
Ah, a treasure beyond compare.
Book of Stamina we can't use quite yet. Several levels later.
Look there.
Boots. Someone gets an upgrade. Samurai needs the most protection, lowest hit points.
I see something.
You know, actually, let's put this on the monk. Let me make my positions the way I want.
You have summoned me?
I hear you.
Yeah?
Taken care.
Pleasure.
We're not even halfway to level 2.
It's locked up tight.
Gotta put the poser cap on.
Locked.
À votre service.
Let's do it.
Victory! Victory is mine!
A splendid victory.
Splendid. Anything else in here? I thought there was. Guess not. Let's get to level 2. Then we can go kill the slimes. Noxious. There we go. What we got?
Let battle begin!
Bats.
It will be done.
That
With
one's running.
pleasure.
Doesn't know how to get to us.
A splendid.
Alright, Looks like we need 533 experience. I think mid-game is where this party's gonna struggle the most. Not having good magic resistance.
Still to be done. We did it!
Ooh, that was good training. Nice. Come on, monsters. Do you want to come out and play? We got something.
Let battle begin!
Roaches, alright. Only level 1 though.
And so we prevail.
335 experience is all we need. It does seem like the game's trying to take it easy on us since we only have 5 characters. It's not giving us many number. We'll see if that's just a coincidence. Alright. Let's go hunt.
A creature approaches.
Oh, got something good.
And so it begins.
Yeah, it's only giving us 2 at a time.
So much for that. Look, creatures.
Here we go,
This
5
battle will be
rounds.
a true test of courage.
It will be done.
Why are they fleeing?
A splendid victory.
117 experience is all we need.
Let battle taken care of.
With pleasure.
Victory is ours.
Let's go rest. Just one more little fight is all we need. One more. This will be a big level up. There we go.
I hope these get sure.
Taken care of.
See some fat rats. 11 hit points.
I have some minor wounds.
Pleasure. With pleasure.
Jimmy says, what makes a hybrid run hard?
Most
Are
unfortunate.
they like dual class so they level more slowly? There's several things.
We did it.
So, that's a good question. One of the biggest factors for determining success is your skills. These skills impact, especially the weapon skills and casting skills. They impact your chance to hit, the number of attacks you get, number of swings, all of that stuff. And all of these skills are controlled by attributes. Like you can see, sword goes up and is trained by strength and dexterity. Close combat, for example, is senses and intelligence. So with hybrids, because they have such high attribute requirements, it spreads out your bonus points when you're creating the character so that you don't have really high values in any attribute. So like if you want to try to get your sword skill up real high quickly, like you can with a fighter, you can't, because you can't dump a bunch of points into strength and dexterity. You can only raise it a little bit. So that causes these skills to go up real slowly. The other thing is, like samurai and lords, they're intended to be dual wielding. That's why they have this dual weapon skill. And they start with 2 weapons equipped. The problem is when you train and you're fighting in combat, the game engine splits the training based on the skills that are being used. So like and that you don't have to do that with just hybrids. You know, you could still dual wield with a fighter, for example, but they're not designed to do that. So this lord started with a dagger in his offhand and a sword here. The problem is when he trains, it'll divide the bonus points between sword, dagger, close combat, and dual weapons. So it takes forever for any given skill to become a good value. And then, you know, normally that'd be okay in RPGs, but because Wizardry 8 has level scaling, the monsters get harder as you level up. So what happens is you have these hybrids that are trying to kind of be jack of all trades, yet you're facing really hard enemies because of level scaling. So that overall, that's the reason why hybrids are much weaker than, let's just say, fighters, straight fighters, or even like gadgeteers and those types. It's mainly those are the biggest factors. There's other factors too, but that's the biggest. So hopefully that makes sense. Now, like the ninja, he's considered elite. He's not hybrid, but his special abilities, the auto penetrate throwing, causes him to be super useful, even if your skills and attributes are spread out. The ninja, because of that one ability right there, it makes them effective the entire game, regardless of your training. So that's the thing that causes ninjas to be super strong. Jimmy says, "Okay, I understand now. I think it's important to establish that if the run ends poorly, you only have yourself to blame." That's true. That is true. That's why I love Wizardry. There's not a whole lot of. I mean, you can get screwed from some weird random encounters that happen that's nonsensical, but that's not the norm. Normally, if you fail, it's your fault. Which is why I like trying these weird combos. Alright, strength and dex here. Let's focus on doing throwing so we can use powders. Artifacts so we can use special items. Now, sword will go up faster than close combat because strength and dexterity. Close combat is senses and intelligence, so I'm putting my points here. Jimmy says, you can't pin this one on Jimmy. That's right. The other thing, which I didn't mention, but strength and dexterity, for example, impact your chance to hit in melee and ranged. So when they're lower, not only does it affect your training, but it's kind of amplified because your 2 hit chance is lower compared to, let's say, like a fighter. Alright, let's do this combat, artifacts, throwing. And then eventually, once they get to 100, you unlock the special skills like Power Strike and all those. So it's even more of a reason you want to try to race to get them to 100. Hybrids prevent that. They slow it down. Alright, Samurai. This. I'm not going to worry about throwing, evidently. Do that for the ranger. Monk. His staff's getting pretty good. Okay. Now we can go kill those slimes.
This will be over
Taken
in
care
no
of.
time.
Oh, I equipped the main gauche on the Lord. I don't want to do that. I was doing it as a demonstration.
Sure.
Don't want that. Oh, it dropped.
Sure.
That's just approaching.
This encounter will be a challenge. A splendid victory.
Nice. Yeah, see, there's Jimmy's dual weapons went up. So that increase would have applied to, let's say, sword or close combat. But because he's dual wielding, that slows down everything. It'll pay off in the long run, but it does take a really long time before it does. Alright, got another bow. There. Next, noxious slime.
With pleasure. And so we prevail. For now. Darling, I just
Level
keep
3.
getting better and better.
Throwing knives. Go on the monk eventually.
Ha! The better to battle our enemies.
Book of Light. Strength and Dex again. Monk. Let's put 1 point here. Alright. Perfect.
Look there.
A creature approaches.
Look there.
Time to kill the king crab. Ooh, nice. Lots of enemies.
And so it begins.
Oh, nice.
We did it!
Close combat, that was the only training we got. Which do we need? About 2,000 experience. Lockpicks.
It's locked up tight.
À votre service.
With pleasure.
Just go up to him.
This battle will be child's play.
102 hit points.
It will.
He's unconscious and we're missing.
I see something.
We're gonna have Ranger switch over to using crossbow.
I see something.
Creature approaches.
Taken care of.
Got crab cakes. It's a rare drop. Okay, let's go rest. See if we can identify any of this yet. Okay.
What is that
We got
beast?
some fish.
This battle will be child's play.
Fail.
Sure. pleasure.
Tanika. Tanika fish. Ooh, we got 3. Nice. Hey there, let's play old games. Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Alright, let's go kill the crab.
I see something.
It will be done. This battle will be as short and sweet as a summer rain.
Some pot shots at him. 0 hits.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
If you look at this grid right here, it looks like all 3 are in front. So in theory, everyone should be able to hit these, all 3 of them.
With pleasure. Oh, that hurts.
This one accidentally hit that one. Right next to it.
Sure.
Good training.
Look there. Look there.
less than 1,000 experience to level
I
4.
just got a shiver all through my body. Something's not right.
Around the corner slowly. Get surprised by something crazy. It's happened before. Alright, chest open.
What then is this strange device?
I see something.
Alright. We have nobody good at opening this. Buckler shield. Alright. Shurikens, not bad. So go on to Lord. Alright, we're gonna go upstairs. These burrs will get a level up.
Who goes there?
Was that you? Come back and see me.
Au revoir.
We will as soon as we steal your chest.
It is trapped.
Let's assume it's poison darts.
Most satisfactory.
Skull cap, a long sword unidentified. Could be tarnished. This can go on the monk. Okay. This is Tincture of Shadows. I'm assuming this is tarnished. Be very rare for it to be like an enchanted longsword. See here. Make sure the monk has a sling, yep. Alright.
Yeah? You have summoned me?
Broadsword. It's better than the katana. Even with that +1 to hit. Actually, the short sword's good. It only weighs 2.5. Let's do this. This can go on you. Ranger, you can get this. Buckler. You get hit in the feet a lot around here because of the slimes. So let's get some leather boots. Why is that worth so much? It's garbage. Sell. Okay. Alright. Other guy too. Alright.
Come back in.
It was a pleasure.
Do a little grinding. Right here. That wants to play.
Ready
I'm
and
curious. Let's see what our to hit is with our attributes. 3, 2, 4, 3. Okay. Pretty lousy. This is where having just one regular caster makes a big difference. So they could have like enchanted blade or armor plate or something to really buff the party. Pure hybrids. Gonna miss out on all that until mid game. I mean, get enchanted blade scroll and Arnica. I believe that's only power 3. Should be +2 to hit. Come on, monsters. I want to see if Burrs has another shield too.
Got some news.
À votre service.
There's one. I'm gonna buy a short staff right now too, for later. Getting into one of the retro dungeons. Alright.
You have summoned me?
Come back in.
It was a pleasure.
I don't want to fight Gregor on level 3. Especially with all hybrids and only 5 characters. Alright, come on. Come on, game. It's gonna be stubborn. We're just gonna run by Gregor.
Sure.
Come down here. Sometimes we're up on that bridge, you get encounters all the time. And other times, the game engine just decides to not give you anything. Hey Tim, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Tim, you get the last character. I guess we'll do the whole thing. Tim Coolish. I think it'll fit. It doesn't. I'm doing pretty good. Get better every day. Thanks for asking. Yeah, sure thing. Okay, finally.
Relax. This fight will
Taken
be
care of.
easy.
Trying to get to level 4 here. Thank you.
Nothing surpasses the thrill of the hunt.
Oh!
19 hit points on this roach. Wow. That is a lot for a swarming roach. Jimmy got good training there.
Taken care of.
Nice. This might be our level up.
Crab apples.
With pleasure.
One left.
A splendid victory.
Yep, there's our level up.
Oh,
Nice. Strength and dex. Still want to get a pole arm for the ranger eventually. Keep bumping it up. Alright, perfect. Fighting Gregor would still be very dangerous. Level 4 with only 5 hybrid characters. I think I need a 5th level to level 5. Then we'll get our first spell as well. We get some heal wounds. Hopefully it'll generate some spiders. Spiders are worth a ton of experience. Alright. Let's go hunt. There we go. Noxious. I think those are level 5.
I see
At
something
least
moving.
3. Yeah, they're only 3.
With pleasure.
Pustulant, I think, are 5. Should be a good amount of experience, though. 1,000, maybe?
Victory is ours!
Yep. 1,100. Good training.
Wow, much better.
See if we can encourage some enemies to come out here. Sometimes it's faster just to keep resting here, even though it takes a while to spawn. Are you serious? It knows we want to fight, so it's not giving us anything. That's ridiculous. Okay. Alright, we'll just go for Gregor. Let's see. Heals. Terror. Still can't ID this sword. I wish I could. Ranger, using corals. Hey Cody, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay. Hey Sundog, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? It's going pretty good. I'm getting better every day. Thank you for asking. And thanks for giving a shout out to Cody there. We're getting ready to fight Gregor because I can't get the game engine to spawn enemies for us.
With pleasure. I hope these guys aren't as tough as they look.
Alright, here we go.
Taken care of.
Still didn't reach us. Hot shot or two on him.
With pleasure.
Alright, now he's in melee range. Get ready for the pain. Doing well. Glad to hear that, Cody. There's already a paralyze.
Taken care of.
Two paralyzed. Yeah, gotta run already.
Avec plaisir.
It will be done.
Jimmy's dead. We'll hop in here. This is why you can't use 5 hybrids to fight that on level 4.
It is said that a fallen blossom cannot. Oh, much better.
Way too
All
weak.
creatures must rest eventually.
That plague is gone.
Alright, let's see if we can generate more enemies. Get to level 5. Cody says, hey, it's the Steam mascot, Gregor. Doing some Sunday morning Doom? Had a new official update last week to celebrate 30 years. Oh, wow. Jimmy says, is there a window we can egress out of? Crash. Yeah, I knew if he paralyzed us, which he paralyzed 2, that we'd be doomed. Alright. Even though the game engine is not giving us anything to fight randomly, we gotta spend an hour doing it or however long it's gonna take. No choice. The weakness of hybrids. Well, they got many weaknesses. It's just one of them. Funny thing is, in Wizardry 6 and 7, hybrids are overpowered compared to fighters and thieves and that. These guys aren't adventurers, they're nappers. The naps feel so good, Tim says. Feel good, but extremely boring. I think I'm gonna open this door and do this. See if that encourages any, even if I get surrounded. It's like, hey, come and eat us. We're just sitting here napping. Game engine's like, no, we're not gonna do it. No new enemies for you.
More
With
fodder
pleasure.
for our blades.
Level 5, finally. It's -5. It's -5 data when you're nauseated. This one's wasting stamina. Look at it, keeps moving back and forth. Come on, game engine. You can't reach.
That plague is gone.
I have recovered.
Yes, that would be much better. Oh, much better.
Jimmy got his shield to 1.
That plague is gone.
Which do we need? 3,300. This is the worst I've ever seen for not generating enemies. It's gotta be because I only have 5 characters. So just one more reason to not do 5 characters. All right.
With pleasure.
There's Gregor. He reset. Can't deal with him. Way too weak. I wish I could get birds to come out here, but he can't do that either. Can't believe that it's not generating any random encounters. Come on. All right.
I hope these guys aren't as tough as they look. It will be done.
With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure. With pleasure.
Do you go all the way back?
Ready and
Oh,
willing.
there he is, right there.
With pleasure.
Kind of like to hit him with something. I do have a cherry bomb we can risk throwing. Who has the best throwing? 14? That's terrible. That's terrible. What else do we have? I don't think we have anything else. It's almost certainly going to backfire.
It will be done.
Nope, didn't backfire.
Let battle begin.
Combat ended. Oh gosh. Really? 13 damage and then he runs. Just trying to draw him out. The burrs.
Taken care of.
Where is he? Yeah, he went all the way back.
With pleasure.
Let's try this again.
It will be done.
Alright, he's closer. So in theory, he might keep following us. Yeah, he's gonna get free shots.
It will be done.
Taken care of.
With pleasure.
He has so much movement.
I have some minor wounds. Avec plaisir.
It will be done.
Get the burrs.
Taken care of. I am injured.
Alright, burrs. It's up to you to do something. We gotta heal.
It will be done.
This. Burrs defends, you idiot. Alright, birds, do something useful.
There is no sorrow like the death of a friend.
Taken care of.
Avec plaisir.
Birds keeps missing.
Thank you so very much. Good to see you again, darling. I must look a mess now.
Birds, you're such a scrub.
With pleasure. It will be done. Sure.
Taken care of. It is time to rest.
It will be done.
Alright.
Avec plaisir.
With pleasure.
Wow, birds so bad. Jimmy says we need to call an exterminator. We called in the cavalry. Well, I pulled Gregor to burrs. The burrs isn't helping that much.
I can share.
If Gregor would attack birds more, it would help. There we go. He's out of stamina, so now we should be able to hit him.
He's gone.
We did it.
Let's see. Yeah, don't try that at home. 5 level 4 hybrids against Gregor. It's a terrible idea. Okay. So, at least now we can get into the chests, coffins. See if we get anything good.
I just got a shiver all through my body. Something's not right.
Bullwhip. Leather greaves are good. Do that one in a minute. This is cursed. Another bullwhip. What the heck? This is either probably tarnished or enchanted. Yeah, none of that stuff's useful.
Relax, this fight will be easy.
Not for this party, nothing's easy.
I am recovering. I have
Oh, much better. Careful, sugar. It is so. Come on, Bubbles. Oh, that's more like it. Wow, much better.
That leg is gone.
I have recovered.
I am not.
Okay. I need 1200 experience.
That's much better.
We get that from these spiders over here.
Good. This battle will be a true test of courage.
With the Valkyrie, a better pole arm. Should get an all pike out on the Arnica Road. But it'd be nice to get something better before then.
I have recovered. Very busy.
no longer a... We did it!
Alright, that should be a level up.
Oh,
That
Good training.
is gone.
now what do you suppose will happen when I touch this?
Okay. Strength and dex. We need it desperately. So there's a book of blessing we're gonna get upstairs. So we're gonna get healed. Healing. Samurai. I get sleep. Ranger. Heal wounds. And monk. Another heal wounds. Okay. Oh, actually, let's get some training on it.
À votre service.
You have summoned me?
Ready and willing.
Go. Alright, guys. Take a break here. Got about 5 minutes. All right, everyone, I am back. Let's see here. Finish up the lower monastery. I do have some books I
hear
can
you.
use now. Let's see.
Excellent.
Book of Light, I think. Put down the samurai.
Most satisfactory.
Book of Terror we'll put on the monk.
Right on.
You have summoned me?
Thanks, Tim. Thank you. Alright, we got some resurrection powder to get. Ooh, nice. We got 3. Alright, we got one more fight to do.
Relax. This way. Sure.
Life is short, and others made it much shorter.
Alright.
Yeah?
À votre service.
We have low intelligence and piety, so our magic's gonna go up very, very slow.
Huh? Nobody's here. I wonder where they went.
Something is creeping around.
This battle will be as short
Sure.
and sweet as a summer rain. It will be done.
Very busy.
Scaritas Unidum.
Sure.
Rabid rats. 30 hit points on the rabbit rat. Okay.
Yeah? This is
À
bad.
votre service.
I hear you.
I have recovered.
That plague is gone.
I am no longer afflicted.
Taken care of.
Seekers, where are you?
Relax. This fight will be easy.
Crab apples.
With pleasure.
That plague is gone.
That's good trick.
Yeah? How time?
Finally, we got a magic
À
increase.
votre service.
I hear you.
Alright, got some
I see
darts.
something.
You have summoned me?
Let's go ahead and kill the
Looked.
It is locked.
rats. This, I'm not even worrying about getting in there right now. Here, kill these.
More fodder for our blades.
It will be done.
Avec plaisir.
Slowly done. Sure. Talent time.
Avec plaisir. Avec plaisir.
More rabid rats.
Wounds are better cured than endured.
Avec plaisir.
Talent time.
Oh, hybrids are so painful. Insta kill. Really? Good job.
Yes, that's much.
I hear you.
Ready and no longer afflicted.
À votre service.
Yeah?
That plague is gone.
Oh, much better.
Alright, let's go kill these.
This is the part where we fight, right?
Taken care of.
It's red infestation.
Avec plaisir.
Much better.
This should be good training. Cody says gnaw is an awful word. It's just gnawing on your arm, I guess.
Victory taken care of. Taken care of.
So much
All
for
right.
that.
Yeah, good training.
À votre service.
Now we can get our Book of Blessing.
I see something.
Ready and willing.
We can't identify. Oh, this is Divine Traps. Yeah, this is Divine Traps. Blessing one's over to the side.
Look there. Look there. I see something. Look there.
There it is.
Great.
That will definitely help this
Look
party.
there.
Chance to hit's pretty lousy. So +2 to hit is very welcome.
Look there. Look there.
With pleasure. It will be done.
Ah, more fodder for our blades.
With pleasure.
Guardian Raider bandits.
With pleasure. With pleasure. It will be done.
Oh, tunic, that's an upgrade for someone. Suede pants. Okay. Hey, Sever. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Vola poo. Yeah, she says some funny words.
Yeah?
À votre service.
Ready and willing.
I hear you.
Alright, this flash powder I want to distribute. It's very dangerous, but
Thanks.
sometimes you're screwed and you don't have a choice, and you may need to throw that. So our throwing's doing decent. It's not great, but it's decent. Alright. Leather helm's an upgrade.
Merci. I see something. Look there.
This will be over in no time. With pleasure. With pleasure.
avec plaisir.
Bandits galore.
Victory! Victory is mine!
I like how when they die, they're just like, oh, kind of like, oh man, I died. Oh, I died.
Yeah? How
À votre service.
I hear you. 90 seconds!
Ready and willing.
Apparently, the thieves had no qualms about desecrating a holy place. I wonder what became of the monastery's original inhabitants. Yeah, we already know.
You have summoned me? Trapped.
I think I'm just gonna break
Ready
this,
and willing.
break it open. Pretty much garbage.
It will be done.
Alright, how many? Let's see how many.
Taken care of. Let battle begin!
7. Jimmy says Deforte's anti-thief agenda, biting him in the behind it. Yeah. The thieves, they're not worth it.
With pleasure.
good range training.
I am no longer afflicted.
All right.
We did it!
Yeah?
À votre service.
Ready and willing. I hear you.
Altheides, didn't we just see you yesterday
I see something.
as we killed the Dark Savant? It never ends.
I have been waiting for you for some time. You are not to ascend. I cannot.
Can this strange metal thing really be a messenger of the Cosmic Lords?
Go to.
Go to Pranica.
Look there.
Alright, what do we got? Spiders, slimes,
Taken care of.
speakers. We got slimes. Oh, they're weak slimes.
The chase begins. Attack.
Ah, there's some level 5s. Alright. Now we're talking.
Ew.
Out of range, out of range.
Dramatic. Valkyrie says the Valkyrie's so dramatic. lot of turns to the nausea.
With pleasure.
Taken care of.
It will be done. Sure. With pleasure.
Taken care of.
Time to move.
That hurts. Hey!
We're not doing this surround thing anymore. Do that. Come over here.
Taken care of.
With pleasure. Sure.
Taken care of.
Pleasure. Sure.
I am injured.
Power time.
Nothing surpasses the thrill of the hunt.
Yes, that's much better. Sure. Luis Vegas.
That is easy.
See, the wounds are coming in, Andy.
That
That is
way
easy.
is gone.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
that's much better.
That is easy.
It will be done. It will be done.
That is easy. That is easy.
Yes, that's much better.
Taken care of.
This is the scrub party.
Secundus.
Oh, so many
Taken care of.
bears.
Much better. Pain is simply a state of mind.
I have recovered.
Yes, that's much better. It will be done.
Taken care of.
Time for bed. With pleasure.
lot of weapon skill increases here.
We did it!
With pleasure. That plague is
À
gone.
votre service.
I hear you.
Alright, I think I've used up all my spell
Yeah?
points.
I am no longer afflicted.
Alright, let's get our level ups. Hmm. Valkyrie. Samurai. Ranger. And a monk. All right, perfect.
I hear
Ready
you.
and willing.
You have summoned me? This is most unfair. It will be done.
Wow, terrible. What is our bonus to hit right now? Between 4 and 5. 7 on the Ranger.
Taken care of.
Dusk bats and bats.
Crab apples.
A mechanical contraption of some kind.
Perhaps we should attempt to activate it.
It is a booby trap.
Ready and willing.
healing there. Tarnished sword. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. Oh my gosh.
À votre service.
Wizardry 8 vanilla. Treasure of garbage. Do you guys say garbage, trash, rubbish? What term do you typically use? It's different in different areas. Cody says trash. It's 5 senses. Actually benefit the ranger more. So far, only Cody has answered and said trash. I say garbage usually. I feel like in non-United States, like over European areas, a lot of people say rubbish. And Cody's from Canada. I wonder if trash is the Canadian way. Jimmy says Garbo. Garbo, huh? It's funny. Not garbage, but Garbo. Cody says, are we talking about our actual garbage or in video games? Video games. But yeah, the actual garbage in real life, do you call that garbage? Cody says, because I say like trash mobs, trash loot, but when it's time to take out the garbage, I say take out the garbage. Isn't that funny? uh, Sometimes I use the word junk if it's kind of trash, you know, like stuff that's useless. Sometimes junk, I'll use that word. But usually, in Wizardry 8, I like to say garbage a lot for some reason. Jimmy says we're talking about crappy items we're getting from chess. Yes. Yes. That's exactly right. It is funny though, isn't it? How we use different terms. It's funny too about like colors and stuff. Like someone will say my favorite color is, you know, whatever. And then you'll say like, well, what about a car? Like would you want a car colored that or a house? And they'd be like, no. So it's like We have nuance on everything, don't we, as humans?
Ready and
We're
willing.
just weird. Jimmy says, okay, I thought for a second we were renaming one of the characters who is Mr. Bungle. Ah, okay. No. No failure. No Mr. Bungle. Something like that we'd use. Failure, loser. Mr. Bungle. Oh, that's funny. Cody says, to be fair, I think I picked up the terms from a streamer in Belfast. These days, it probably depends on what the community uses for the game that you're playing. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Okay, we are done with this. Arnica Road. Oh, this is going to be so painful with these hybrids. It's going to be painful.
Let battle begin!
Sure.
I cannot. It will be done. It will be done.
With pleasure.
Cody says, I've seen MMO players get confused about terms like RWT, real world transactions, and RMT, real money transactions, because the EULAs for different games use different terms. Glad that's something Wizardry players will never deal with. Yeah.
With pleasure.
It will be done.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be really hard.
Taken care of.
This is going to be rough. Jimmy says that is until D Forte goes Hollywood on us and starts charging for his mods.
It will be done.
That won't happen. We'll take donations. That's always the person's choice.
With pleasure.
I'm gonna shoot from here. Here comes the pain. We get through these hard shells, and we'll be okay.
I feel very odd.
Sheesh.
Taken care of.
Very busy.
Pleasure.
I have recovered.
This is most unfortunate.
I am injured.
Yes, that's much better.
Taken care of.
It's time to try to scare some of these.
It will be done.
Very busy.
Yuridum Tempai Forever.
Taken care of.
Pleasure. Sure.
Hey Igloo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yes, this is a 5-party member only, all hybrids. I.e. very painful. Very painful run.
Sure.
Holy moly.
Taken care of.
Says cheated death.
Sure.
I told you, move back here.
Wow, much better. Sure.
Very busy. Very busy.
Taken care of.
Sure.
Come on. Hit it. It's got 1 hit point.
Whoa.
It's getting scrubbed.
Someone that did- Hey, I'm seeing spots. Oh,
That plague is gone.
hey.
Yeah, you have a moderate heal.
Sure. Yes, that's much better. Oh, I'm seeing spots.
Jimmy says Savs is pretty well known death cheater. So it all checks out.
Very busy.
Sure. With pleasure. Yes, that's much better.
That one's unconscious. Let's hit it.
Sure.
Cure the poison and she gets poisoned immediately.
Wow, much better.
Sure.
That's much better.
I knew that was gonna be painful.
So much
À
for
votre
that.
service.
Holy moly.
You have summoned
3
me.
pages of
I hear
training
you.
at least.
Ready and willing.
À votre service.
Alright. Let's see if we can get this potion. Should be a granite potion. Not sure we'll be able to see it.
Look there.
Yes. Why did it go over here? Oh, it's 2 of them. Nice. Okay. Tarnished sword. Ooh, this has to be an enchanted sword then. Because we could ID the tarnished, but not this one.
Yeah. Ready and willing.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I'll push my luck too much with resting out in the open.
It will be done. With pleasure.
Yep,
I
there's
see
some
something
reds.
moving.
I'll pick it up. Ants. As long as there's no queen, which there's no way there'd be a queen. And spell points back.
With pleasure.
Alright. Let's see him from here. So we can prep with a bless.
With pleasure.
Sure.
Jimmy says, is this going to be one of those runs where if we make it to end game, the characters will be outrageously strong? The short answer is no. If we can make it to the end game, they will be somewhat strong, but it is definitely not going to be like overly powered or anything.
Sure.
They'll be able to handle most things. Just say it that way. The last party I did was by far a stronger party. And having 5 characters instead of 6 is a big loss. I mean, shoot, most people will do 2 RPCs as well, so you have 8 characters. 8 makes it so much easier.
Hey, that was sure.
The shield gang was very strong, yes, yeah. Having 2 fighters. And 2 bishops. I think I had 2 fighters, didn't I? Well, no, I maybe only had 1 fighter, but having 2 bishops and 1 fighter is ridiculous.
Crab apples.
Fighters are so overpowered. So are bishops. As long as you don't have 5 of them. This party's gonna be fairly weak mid-game because of our lack of magic resistance. That's what gets you end game. Beginning game gets you, you're usually killed by physical damage. Middle of the game, usually magic, like debuffs and things that disable your party, and then physical damage. And then late game, it's usually magic will do you in. Lack of magic resistance. It's not always the case. It's been my typical experience.
Sure. How time.
Pain is simply a state of mind. This is most unfortunate.
I am injured.
We did it.
Nice.
Yeah?
You have summoned
I
me?
hear you.
Ready and willing.
Some stamina back.
You have summoned me? This is most unfortunate. That will be done.
Yeah?
À votre service.
I hear you.
on healing here.
Taken care of.
This battle will be, it will be done.
Taken care of.
Yeah?
It will be done.
This will be the last fight. Yeah, if we weren't focusing on strength and dexterity, this party would be so terrible. I mean, it's still fairly bad at this point, even focusing on that. But... Let's see, what level are we? 6? I feel like around level...
Crab apples.
Probably level 10 is when this party's gonna start getting fairly strong. Until we run into casters. Then they're gonna be weak again. Will definitely help once we get to Arnica and can upgrade their equipment, their armor.
With pleasure.
I'll probably go two-handed weapons, like claymore swords and no dachi. Getting all pike for the rangers. Last time, you know, with the other party, we did one-handed weapons with shield. But I'm gonna do two-handed weapons.
This is
No
most
shield.
unfortunate.
Leather pants, leather leggings, that's a big upgrade. And we get our first all pike. What's going on? Valkyrie. Ranger will take the spear.
À votre service.
I hear you.
Ready and willing.
Alright, I guess we can go ahead and open this.
Yeah?
À votre service.
Booby trapped.
Ready and willing.
Round shield, leather leggings, warhammer. It's not garbage. Warhammer's not bad at all. 6.5 damage and it weighs 6.5, 5% knockout. I haven't really trained anyone with it. At this point, I don't think I should. Yeah. It'd be too hard to transition at this point. Maybe later on. Alright, guys. That's gonna be it for now. Good start to the new party. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time.